What's up, everybody? I'm Lou, and this is Metal Lens Reviews. Welcome to my channel. So, if this happens to be your first time here, you check it out, like what you see, thank you. Please do me that favor of like, comment, subscribe. As I mentioned before, it really helps me grow the channel, spread it to the masses, and of course motivates me to provide you guys more content to watch. Alright, so I'm going to be probably doing my little Japanese block of music videos, and why not? You know, I partially owe a lot of Japanese artists that I've reacted to that kind of pushed my channel, along with the Russian artists, to where it's at today. And why not revisit some, beautiful artists from Japan that, definitely made an impression on me. This group right here being one of them. And just finding out in general that metal is such big, not just in, Japan, obviously, but like throughout, Asia, every interpretation of metal and what they interject into it and their own kind of flavor, it's awesome. So East of Eden was definitely a recommendation. And, I've gone down the list before. Band-Maid, East of Eden, Baby Metal, so on and so forth. But, like I said, every artist has definitely kind of left an impression on me. And I want to kind of revisit that. So here I am. All right, with that said, East of Eden with the song Our Fate. Once again, going into this blind. I mean, I have reacted to them before, but like I said, it's been a while. So, here we are. Alright, let's check it out. Here we go. その瞳も壊れも全てを私に守らせて変わらぬ思い出 Always by your side Alright, so right off the bat, I gotta say, you know what I'm hit with, actually, and my friends are way better than this that I am, so, I watch maybe a handful of Japanese anime, and a lot of that handful is stuff I grew up with, so a lot of, like, the 80s anime, like Akira or Lily Cat, and the rest of it being recommendations, One Punch Man, all the recent anime you could think of. This reminds me of, like, an opening to like a series, kind of, and it probably is. Was that the title? I don't know. I don't know if it was them or someone else, but anyway, it just kind of brought to my mind. It's that's what I got out of it. It's heavy, it's fast, it's all this amalgamation of things put together, and but it's awesome. It's uplifting. I like it. It's like pop punk, fast. But it definitely has, like, I'm from watching, like a popular anime series. This feels like something that would either be in the credits or the intro. And most likely it probably is the case, right? I forgot if it was them or Band-Maid. I don't know. I'll find out soon enough because I'm going to do Band-Maid pretty soon. But yeah, everyone's talented. It's what you gotta love about the Japanese artists. Everyone does this to an extent, but especially with the Japanese, I noticed there's very tight with the instruments, discipline, and just focused. And that's awesome. That's cool, and it shows. Alright, let's keep going. Real quick, Love the violin edition. Was that always there? Was that something new? Like I said, it's been a while, so forgive me if I don't remember. But wow, man, that's cool. Definitely compliments all the instruments there. Really, really good stuff though. I like it. Like I said, it's really tight, fantastic. Musicianship. Also, apparently losing my voice. Um, but yeah, see, because I'm so excited, I'm losing my voice. Oh my god. Let me tell you guys, I know I sound like a broken record, but if I had a better computer, I promise you this wouldn't happen. Then again, I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. I'm not a computer tech guy, but anything's better than what I'm working off of. Anyway, with that said, this is awesome. And yeah, yeah. I definitely love what I'm hearing. Let's keep going. Yeah, you know what it is? It's so orchestrated, really. But I know this is a music video, but I'm sure even just the audio alone, you can kind of come up with like a vision in your head. I don't know. They all love what they're doing, and it shows. I believe I've seen some live work from them, and it's just as commendable. Yeah, East of Eden. Another group that I mean, I guess I probably would have been pushed in the direction, but I do feel like I think them and Bandmate were definitely recommendations from someone at some point, and I just kind of kept up ever since. But yeah, yeah, so glad I'm glad I'm revisiting them again. This is awesome. Really chef's kiss here. Let's see, what do we got? All right, we got a little bit left. We'll finish it out. I'll let you guys know my final thoughts. That's how you end the song. That was smooth, just awesome. God, I don't even know what else to say, man. That's like, how do you, even arrange thoughts in your head? And that's, yeah, really. I mean, what else could I say that hasn't been said before? They're, like I said, they're type musicians. It's awesome. It's great. It's very uplifting. Like I said, this I picture, even, I'm not even trying to sound cliche or whatever, or stereotypical. It does sound like it would fit in that. And that's not a bad thing, right? I mean, being associated with, anime or, just kind of like an uplifting series or whatever, Japanese related. That's what I get out of this. That's the vibe. But like I said, altogether, music wise, they're phenomenal. The singer was on point. That violinist, awesome. really, really helped just kind of smooth out the rest of it. It was like a pillow over the music. Really, really well done. Um, yeah, everyone played their heart out. This was an awesome song. I'm glad I got to check it out. What do you guys think? You guys like this one? You guys have a favorite when it comes to East of Eden? Let me know. There you have it. East of Eden with the song Our Fate. Awesome, uplifting, fast rock song that, I want to check out the live version, compare it almost. Anyway, hey, if you made this far in the video, thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe. You know how much I love your guys, recommendations, suggestions, and everything in between. But times are tough. So, with that said, I always kind of leave a link down below titled "Buy Me a Coffee," and that's for just people that kind of want to kind of jump ahead of the line. I get asked recommendations on a daily basis through the comments, messages, whatever. It's a lot, and it would really not just help the channel, help me improve. Because if you noticed, the videos could be laggy sometimes. I'm not working off the best computer here, so for me to improve the quality, I'm not the richest guy ever, or to get a new base computer that actually works, please, any donation, support, is much obliged and appreciated. I know it's a tough time for everyone, but like I said, a little goes a long way. And like I said, that all could be done, like I said, when it comes to recommendations or support, that link down below, Buy Me a Coffee, that's the best way to reach out and to help the channel. Other than that, my friends, thanks for watching. I'll see you all very, very soon.